everyone, Ashley here at The Full Nest. I just wanted to take a minute away from our family time right before bedtime and give you a quick update and say thank you for hanging in there with us since it's been a little bit since we posted. We've had some scheduling kinks with me finishing up this semester of college, and then we had some special visitors this past weekend, and I'll touch base more on that in a second. So we've just been trying to work out, when to record videos, when to upload the videos, and the editing process is quite the learning curve. So yeah, we are working on giving you a lot more content on a more consistent basis, so stick around because we have lots of great stuff coming. Speaking of great stuff, this past weekend was my birthday, and my mom and stepdad, or affectionately known as Granny and Papa, came to see us. Whenever they come to visit us, we try and take them to do things that are kind of out of their element or that you wouldn't get to otherwise experience, where they are or even somewhere near them. So we started the weekend off by celebrating my birthday, and my mom watched the kids so Kevin and I could go see Deadpool, which is not family friendly but is very funny. And actually, to me, I found it interesting because there were a lot of different elements. It wasn't just strictly humor, like gross humor. There were parts that made me want to cry. There were parts that, kind of made me nervous a little bit. So very, very good movie, and I am not a fan of superhero movies. I don't know the backgrounds and stuff like that, but I really enjoyed Deadpool. And then we took them to this huge, gigantic warehouse in downtown Dayton called Mendelssohn's. I'll post the link in the section below there. It's just a really interesting place filled with interesting things. That's really all I can say to describe it. I feel like I am in Harry Potter about to go to a different land. So then the next day went, did we go anywhere in the morning? No. So we went down toward Cincinnati, but not Cincinnati. Anyways, there's this place called Get Air. You probably heard of Sky Zone, their trampoline parks, but we really love Get Air. It is much more family friendly than Sky Zone, and it's cheaper than Sky Zone. And yeah, Kevin severely sprained his ankle at Sky Zone, so he's a little scarred with that. Still dealing with that actually, but the employees are nicer. It's just a better experience, and Sky Zone is also kind of out of our way. It's the only thing where it is. So where Get Air is by all this other stuff we like to go to. So we all jumped, and it was great. I love feeling like a kid again. I love that it's something all of us can do together. And I especially loved watching my mom and my stepdad just totally go with it and have so much fun. So after I'm done with my spiel here, I'm gonna also attach all the videos and stuff that we took during our time at Get Air for your enjoyment.
Oh my god! Go, Carter, go! I don't even know how to position my body. Stand up, sissy. Dance, sissy! Work it, sissy, work
it. After that, we had went to, it's a Brazilian steakhouse. This one is called Rodizio Grill. And if you've never heard of a Brazilian steakhouse, it's a really cool concept. So they have like a hot and cold buffet. Really, really, really good food. So you go up and do that, and then they have like this little, it kind of looks like a pepper grinder, but there's like two squares, and one is green and one is red, and it's like just all one brick. And like if you tip it up to green, do you remember what the dudes are called? They had a name for them.
Waiters.
So like gauchos or something like that. I have pop, you freak.
Pop, I have pop.
Do you see what happens when I try and get anything done? Anyhow, because I cannot think of a name, we're just gonna call them the meat dudes.
Meat dudes.
So the meat dudes, when your square is on green, come around, and we have an incoming visitor.
Mission Impossible style.
Thank you for your cameo appearance. They come around with like these giant skewers with meat on them, and if you want it, you take it. If you don't, you just put it, you say no thank you, and they come around. So they have like different steaks, ham, pineapple, we saw fish, pork, chicken, so much stuff. So this literally goes on until you flip your square from green to red. So it was really cool to, watch my mom and stepdad explore, this new concept for them, and we really like going there. Carter loves it. He cheers the meat dudes over to the table, so that was pretty cool. And that's part of a place called Liberty Center, which is like a outdoor shopping, mixed use place. Like you can rent apartments there, and they have events and all that kind of stuff. So we walked around there, swung into a couple stores, took a couple pictures, and then went home, and pretty much everybody took naps. And then the next day, we hung out for a little bit, and they had to head home before all this crazy weather starting. I hope we do not get snow, because I don't like snow. I don't like cold. So yeah, that is what our weekend consisted of. I just am finishing up my college semester. Like I said, I have one exam to take, and I'm done for this semester, and I can't wait for that to be over with, so I have more time to devote to this and the kids, and not constantly feel like I've got a million things on my plate all the time. As always, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, and share with us. Tell us your suggestions, tell us what you want to see, tell us what you like. thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.